Hello everyone, I am Ishita and I am here to present a live demo for Asha AI Hackathon for chatbot development. Thing about myself is like I am Ishita, I am working in TCS as a system engineer in AI development, and my team name is Team Innovation, which is Ishita's Innovation, consisting of only one member, which is me. In today's rapidly evolving job market, women returning to workforce face very unique challenges. So that's where career gaps always seems, like barriers, and technology keeps advancing at a lightning speed. But what if there is a solution designed specifically for the women workforce who are returning? There to introduce Harki Sarthi Assistant, the master key that unlocks doors you didn't even know were closed to you. Sarthi is an AI-powered career assistant designed specifically for women returning to workforce, career changers, and job seekers. Our comprehensive platform offers personalized guidance, resources, and tools to help you overcome barriers in your professional journey. Even if you are looking for a restart of your career after a break, or transitioning into a new field, or simply finding better opportunities, Harki Sarthi is the dedicated companion every step of the way. So this is how the UI looks like. So let's right away go and sign up. So let me add my name only here, and I'll add a password. Okay, so it says a confirmation link has been sent. Now after the confirmation is done, I'll log in here with the same email. So you can see I have successfully logged in as Ashita Sunil Korodia. So let's start with the chatbot first. So as soon as I click on the chat widget, it says chatbot UI interface populates up onto the screen, and it says, "Hi, I am Harki Sarthi, your AI career companion from Jobs for Her. I am dedicated to support you for your professional growth." So let's start with the first option, which is for job search, and it asks me for job position, what type of job position I want to. So I want to go for work from office. So that's where now it calls like what sort of job role should I go for. So I will say data jobs I want to, and I do have 3 to 5 years of experience. So let me give 3 to 5 year here. Since you prefer work from office, since I want to have job in Pune, so I'll say Pune here. And as you can see, all the job available related to data in Pune location with the as experience level are showcased here. And here, right from the apply now button, I can apply for the job, and I can save job as well. So let's test the another scenario. So I'll say yes over here, and I will again say job search, and this time I'll choose work from home. So here, let's say I will go for software engineer sort of jobs, with years of experience. I will say mid-level, let's say. And so tada, I have now software engineer's job role available onto the site for me, which onto which I can go and apply right away, and keep and save it as well for my future reference. So let's check the another scenarios. Let's say find events. I want to find events which and all are happening in my city, let's say, which is Pune. So I'll give Pune here. And what type of events you're looking for? So I am looking for career development events, let's say. So three events which are for my career development are showcased over here, and the timing and everything is present. So from here, right away from the register button, I can register. So this is how I can find the jobs using this, find events using this Harki Sarthi assistant. So let's take another scenario wherein I want to go for I want to understand what exactly is my passion as I'm coming from a career break. So I have some dilemma like what sort of role, which and all are the exact roles which I should target. So that's where I want to find my passion and I will go for find your passion. So here it will ask me like this is a passion assessment for you, and they have five dimensions: interest, skills, value, energy, and legacy. And it is asking me some quite a few questions. So first question is like, what activities make you lose track of time when you are doing them? So I will say analytical task for me. Then next question is like, what abilities have consistently earned my self recognition or that others seek you help from? So I'll say technical skills in this. The third question is, what principles or causes motivate you to take action even when it's difficult? So I think my excellence and mastery over here. When have people consistently complimented you or asked for your help in something? So I will say leadership quality here. And what impact would you like to be remembered for in your professional life? So I believe I empower individuals to achieve their potential and transform their lives. So let's see what this chatbot has for me here, what passion it finds for me. So tada, it says this is a good start of your passion profile and career guidance framework. So my profile passion is a part to excellence. So here it is suggesting me like I can target data scientist or data analyst sort of roles as I have analytical skills and technical skills. I can also target management consultant role as I told that I do have analytical abilities with leadership quality. I can also target software engineer or architect sort of role as it is as I chose that I do have technical skills and I have passion for mastery in building solutions. I can also go for financial analyst role as I have selected that I am good in analytics, and I can also target cyber security role as it is a combination of technical expertise with analytical skills. So going forward it is suggesting me to pursue my passion in some four different steps. So the first step is exploration. So the first thing is I should search for job descriptions based on the suggested job roles. For example, senior data analyst or management consultant or healthcare or cloud architect, something like that. And then second thing I should do is like networking. I should join professional communities like we have on Hockey or LinkedIn groups related to data science, management consulting, software engineering, etc. And then once I did the exploration properly, then I should go and develop my skills. I should understand how my skill, where and all I have gaps in my skills, and that I should cope up with so as to get the targeted roles. For example, understanding specific programming language or statistical modeling techniques or leadership training for that matter. And then I should target um, training online courses as well. For example, Coursera, edX, and Udacity, so as to bridge the career gap which I have in my current skill as well as the targeted role skills. And then I should seek out for mentorship as told, um, with the networking mentors I have in. Then I should go for a connect. So the third one is networking connect. So here it is giving me a suggestion like I should attend jobs for her networking events as and when they are there, reach out to the professionals in the targeted field so as to understand what sort of roles and responsibilities they are actually having and where I am standing now, so that I can bridge that gap. I should engage in online forums and communities related to the chosen field to understand what others are doing, and then experiment. So in this experiment, it is suggesting me to create some personal projects for my portfolio so that I can showcase it as and when I am appearing for any sort of interview, or I am attending any event, or even if I am connecting with my mentor. For example, a data science project using analytics with publicly available data set, or a software application for that matter. Then next it telling me like I should do some sort of volunteering work as well, so which is aligned to my goals and values. And it is telling me to target internships and part-time role as well, so as to get the targeted role. So this is how find my passion works. So let's explore the other things. Okay, so as it suggested me that I should join some community, to let's say I'll join a community over here. So I'll say I want to go for a trending community which is trending onto the internet. So it is giving me some 2 to 3 communities which are trending over internet and which are women specific, as it is aligned with her key. So women freelancers, for example, this is a public community with this many members, and I can join the community right from here. Also I have work from home community. This is also for women who want to come back to the corporate after a break. This is a private community with this many members. So this is how find community works. Let us explore other options over here. uh, as find my passion told that I should have a mentorship. Good mentor always helps us to grow better and guide us every now and then whenever it is required. So here I'll say find a mentor. So now it is asking me question like, could you tell me a little bit about what you are looking for in a mentor? So let's say I want a data science mentor, for example. Okay, so it is asking me again like any specific requirements within data science that I am particularly looking for mentor guidance. So let's say I want Python and data science sort of mentors who are working in Python and in data science. So do you have any preference regarding your mentor industry experience level or location? So I want to target BFSI industry um, for 5 years of experience. Okay, so it is telling me like, could you please tell a little more about professional background of your availability for mentorship? So I'll say I'm available on weekends, for example. So it gives like a thank you based on your preference. I recommend my name itself. She is a data scientist with 7 years experience in BFSI industry, and from here I can right away go on to the LinkedIn ID of the mentor. So this is how it works. So see, my ID is populating over here, which says, and right away I can go and connect. Okay, so these many features are there. As this is MVP, so we have targeted some 4 5 features, but then everywhere there is everywhere there is scope of improvement. So for basic MVP development, we targeted this 4 5 features. Also, if at all, if I ask any other question other than this, for example, let's say, so let's say other than this, if at all I have some other question, other than this, what and all is present onto here, if at all I want to choose like, how do I choose my mentor in data analysts? Let's say if at all I have this question now. So let's check if at all it is able to answer. Okay, so it says like to choose a right mentor, I should define my goals properly. Then I should find potential mentors. I should reach out to them. I should have regular connects with them. I should establish the expectations. I should understand meeting frequency, boundary, and relationship. I should build trust and rapport. So um, honestly, it is not just specific for data analyst, but for choosing any sort of mentor we can follow the given steps. So I think that's and here is the document where from wherein this answer has been fetched. So for we can click onto this document and we can open this document as well, but then for security purposes this document is private as of now. So this is how chatbot works. So let's explore the other features onto the site. So this is how the home page looks like. So it says meet Asha, your career assistant, and all these things. So let's explore the first feature. So here work from home is by default selected. So let me try. Uh, 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 uh. So let me try clicking on full-time jobs. So whatever full-time jobs are available onto here is showcased here. If at all I go for part-time jobs, it is giving me this suggestion, and from this easy apply button, I can right away apply for this job. If at all I go for hybrid, it is showing me two hybrid jobs, which from here itself I can apply. And if at all I say this one, so it is giving me some remote jobs available, work from home jobs available, which I can apply. So from here I can update my profile. I'll say for example my name is Priya Sharma and my job title is product manager. Sorry. I have skills like product management. I have also expertise in UI UX development, and my experience level is senior level, and my preferred role is remote or part time, and I will upload the resume over here. So this is my resume. I'll say open and I'll save my profile. Okay, so my profile is successfully saved, and here I have another option on the right hand side which says I can look for some returnship programs which are available with jobs for her. So if at all I go and say apply now, here it is showing me that returnship program with the title returning to work after a career break, giving the description, benefits, and the dates from which it is starting, and the participation fee. Up from the button here itself, apply now, I can apply for this returnship program. So this is how the home page was. So let us explore some other features which are present onto here. So number one is resume AI. So this is for us to assist the for the resume guidance basically, so that our resume is appropriate and very apt for the current market trends which are there. So let's see. Let us go for the first feature, resume strength score. I'll say analyze my resume, and I'll give a resume of mine onto here. So this one is the resume. I'll say open. So it says it is analyzing my resume and the ATS score is 72%. I have these strengths and weaknesses, and these are recommendations for me. And I can also download this report, analysis report, so that if at all I want it for my future reference to showcase it to someone, I can download it as well. So this is the first feature. Now coming to the second feature, which is ATS friendly resume. So it says optimize my resume. So here it will help me to understand the ATS score of my resume and optimize it, or as well create a new resume as well. So let us try the optimize existing resume feature first. So here it says that your name is Priya Sharma, your score is 68% as of now. You are a product manager and UI UX enthusiast, and all that stuff is present, but there are some quite a few enhancement which should be done so that so as to land a good job. So it is giving me suggestion, and if at all I say apply this suggestions, it is applying these suggestions onto my resume itself, as you can see right away here. And I can download this optimized resume onto my local for further reference. So if at all I say download, here it got downloaded. So this is the first feature. Now coming to the second feature, which is creating a new resume. So I can fill in my details onto here. Let me do that right away. Priya Sharma. I am a product manager. My contact information is Priya Sharma @gmail.com. I'll give my older resume onto here. Priya Sharma resume. This was the older resume which I have, and I'll say open. I will give the respective job description, and if at all I can select some professional resume templates from here. So if at all I say use this template, so this template would be used, and according to the job description and the existing resume which I have, it will generate a new ATS friendly resume for me. So let me take some job description. Job description for product manager. So let me take this job brief and responsibilities, and I'll paste it onto here. And if at all I say generate ATS resume, with this template selected, it will generate a resume for me with ATS score of 92%, and I can download that resume from here. So this is how ATS optimize your resume with ATS score is working. So next is tailored cover letter. So once I come here, and if at all I say I have this job description, and you generate a cover letter for me. So let's see what it gives. So here it is giving me that leverage that I can edit the content below before downloading. I can add today's date, for example. Today's date is 27/04/2025, and I can add the other details as well, for example company name and my name. All these changes I can do. I can download it as PDF or as well as a docs. So let me download it as a PDF for my future reference. So it got downloaded. So now this is the third feature, which is resume analysis, which is similar to what we did it here. We will upload a resume and it will give us the ATS score and what and all changes are required. A detailed report will be showcased. Now comes the second feature, which is skill up AI. So here I can browse some courses. I can create a personalized career roadmap for myself, wherein it will understand the gap and my current role and the targeted role, and explicitly will tell me that what and all um, I should do so as to land the targeted job. So if at all I say browse courses, it is giving me this feature courses which are all trending courses are available onto the site. If at all I say view all, these and all are all the courses which are available, right from networking to quality assurance to web development, UI, UX, Python, ML, deep learning and whatnot. I can right away enroll for these courses from here. So this is the first feature. Similarly, I can take assessment, 15-minute assessment from here, so as to understand what and all are my key strengths and weaknesses and where are the areas of improvement. So if at all I say start assessment, it will ask me what is my career goal. So I want to advance my career, how much time I can dedicate. So I can dedicate less than 5 hours. Learning style is, let's say, video lectures for me, and I am targeting data analyst role, and current proficiency I would say is intermediate. So it is telling me based on your assessment, we recommend you should go for data science fundamental course. We have prepared a personalized learning path for you. So here it is giving me very personalized recommendation based on the selection which I have done in the assessment. So this is the second feature. Now comes the so if the third one, learning path, if at all I say I want to go for data science learning path, so it says you have selected data science learning path and we will prepare a customized curriculum for you. So it will create customized curriculum for me right from very basic to advanced. So this is how this feature work. So now comes the main feature, which is generation of career roadmap. So let's say if at all I am a software engineer now, and I want to target ML engineer role. So let's see what it gives us as a career roadmap. So what it says is like our current role is software engineering, targeted role is ML, and estimated time is 2 years. What and all are the skill gaps which I have right now, and how can I cope up with it in the span of 18 months. So right from 0 to 6 months, what and all actions I should perform, then after 6 months to till 18 months, which action I am supposed to perform, and then after 18 months what and all I should do. Here it is recommending me the courses as well, which I should learn from so as to land a ML engineer job. I can also download this career roadmap onto my local system for my future reference. So this career roadmap is downloaded for me. So as you can see, this career roadmap is downloaded onto my local system. Now comes the third feature, which is project ideas. So even if we are going for any sort of interview, they'll always ask you like what sort of projects or hands-on you have worked on. So here this will assist me in creation of new projects, or how to enhance the existing projects so as to land my targeted job. So this is how the UI looks like. Let us see what and all I have in my current portfolio. So I will say track your projects. So it says I have no active project, but then I can always add a new project. So if at all I give some title like uh, Python data science, for example. If at all I select project category, which will come under software development, I'll give some description onto here. I'll select a target completion date. So this will track my project. Let's say I am targeting it to complete by 15th of May, and which and all skills would be used. So it might be Python, statistics, for example. If at all I say create project, it will keep a track of project for me So I can track my projects in that way. And project management tools as well are also present here. If at all I see access tool, so I have this Kanban dashboard, time tracker, and resources link, GitHub integration. All this I can use so as to uh, smoothly complete my project. So this is the second feature. Now comes the third feature. Let's say I say UX designer portfolio. So it will tell me like, okay, Priya Sharma, if you are a UX designer, so you should have these things in your portfolio. These projects are must have projects in your portfolio. So it recommends you that you should have these projects so as to land the your dream job. Now comes the most important feature, which is find your projects onto your field. So if at all I say that, again my targeted role is ML engineer, and if at all I say get me some customized projects based on the ML engineer thing. So it says like it distinguishes the projects into three levels: beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level. And very beginner projects which I can perform using ML is, personal portfolio website for my own self, or task management application, for example, weather dashboard. Some intermediate level projects can be e-commerce website, real-time chat application, and some advanced courses would include full stack social network, AI powered code assistant, etc. These as well I can download and keep it in my local for my future reference. So it is downloaded, as you can see. So this is how project ideas work like. Now let's go to interview ready AI. So there is always a question onto each of us mind, like how would I face interview? And as Harki is specifically designed for women who are coming to corporate again or to their jobs again after a career break, there is always a question in our mind like how can I face the interview, or what if I fail, or what if I wouldn't be able to crack it or anything. So here this feature helps us to practice mock interviews before giving actual real time interviews. So that's where the user feel more confident after giving some 4 5 mock interviews, and understand from the feedback that where they are lagging and what and all they should take as a next step. So the first feature, let's say, we will go for track your interviews. So if at all I have some interview schedule for, let's say, TCS, for ML engineer post, with a scheduled date of, for example, 7th May, and I'll add the notes if at all I want to add, and I will say schedule and I'll say add interview. It will add a interview at the top downside. And once I have this interview schedule on 7th, so it will it will schedule a mock interview before 7th on 6th or 5th. It will, show, it will populate a mail onto my mailbox suggesting that I should give the mock interview on 5th or 6th so as to give this interview on 7th. So this is how interview tracker works, and here I can book a session, mock interview session. So I will give it some name, let's say any name for that matter. I'll give your email ID, I'll give date, I'll select a time for myself on which time I want to book a session, and what sort of session I want to book for. Do I want a mock interview or resume review or career guidance, technical preparation, behavioral interview preparation, and I can schedule a session for myself. And then this interview resources. Obviously, the way you present on in interview, the way you talk, what and all technical skills you possess, what and all projects you did, how you are progressing in your career, everything is most important. But then uh, the things which are equally important are the soft skills. So that's where how the body language of yours should be, if at all, that is also equally important. So that's where this feature comes into the picture, like what sort of body language tips, body language I should have the tips are given onto here. So I should maintain a good body posture, I should practice effective eye contact, I should monitor my hand gestures, I should present with engaging expression, I should not feel nervous, I should prepare, I should practice with virtual interviews. So these are equally important so as to land a dream job. So other features are also there: salary negotiation and virtual interview best practices. So okay, so now comes the most important feature, which is generation of interview questions. So even if you are going for any sort of interview, let's say even if it is a mock interview, and if at all you have a set of questions which might be asked into your interview, that would be very great, right? So this is when this features comes into picture, and it will suggest you the question as well as answer for your reference, so that what sort of question or interviewer can ask, and what should be an ideal answer it will suggest. So I'll select your ML engineer, and I will say generate interview questions for me. So you can see your interview questions for ML engineer are some role specific questions are present. Uh, so what experience do you have in relevant technologies for this position? So it is giving me an ideal answer, like while answering what and all I should use. uh, some role specific questions, some behavioral questions, like if at all any situation comes into me, and how should I handle the situation, how will I handle the conflicts or deadlines, some technical questions, how should I ensure quality and reliability of the work, and some resume based questions, like what unique value you bring to your team. So I believe all sort of questions which are expected to be asked in an interview are covered onto here, and with the question and answer, and here as well I can download these interview questions for my future reference. So you can see here these interview questions are downloaded into my local system. Now comes the mentor match. Even if you have the best resume out of it, you have the best projects into your resume, you gave n number of interviews, you are very much confident, but then always having a mentor is must, so as to guide in the situations wherein this technology cannot. So that's where this mentor match comes into picture. So let's go for mentor match. So here I can search for any sort of mentor, and some a mentor with field of expertise are already present. I can send a request for mentorship from here. I can add like what is my area of focus, one-on-one session I want. I am in mid-career stage and I can introduce myself, and if at all I send request, I am Ishita, let's say, and if at all I send a request email would be sent to Priya Sharma, and they will schedule my session with her very soon. So this is how this feature works like. And if at all I go and say get matched, I will say my career stage is 3 to 10 years, I am working in tech industry, I have this career goal something, my career goal is ML engineer, let's say, and current challenges I'm facing. I do not feel motivated at work, let's say, and I will see what sort of preferred mentoring style I want, like specific guidance or collaboration set of work or challenges, and how should I push myself out of comfort zone, and if at all I say find matches, it will find suitable match for me. So it says this Sunita Mehta, who is CTO of FinTech Solution. This is the suitable match for me, and I can request for mentorship. So this is the first feature, and if at all you feel that you are very competent enough, and you should you should participate in mentorship and you should guide others. That's where become and mentor feature comes into picture. If at all I say apply now, I have to fill in my details here. My current role, I'm a software engineer, and I'm working in TCS. I have 3 years of experience. I have this expertise, let's say, career transition technology. I can add other expertise from here. Let me add something like soft skills, let's say. I can add it from here. It will be added there. And then why do I want to become a mentor? A brief justification and my availability of time, how much hours per month I can give, and my LinkedIn profile. And if at all I say submit application, my application would be submitted, and then I can become a, they will reach out to me as an, if at all my application is fruitful enough to become a mentor. And here are the upcoming mentorship events which are happening in near future, for example. So this, let's say this is leadership skill workshop which is happening in 3rd May in Bangalore, and this is about the event, and I can register for this event from here. Next are events. Next is the contact us feature. So here you can contact her key organization from here, from this contact us feature. Also you can post job as an employer to connect to talented women professional. If at all I say job listing, and if I say get started, it will ask me some certain information, and I can post job as well from here. So that's all. And one thing is like this chatbot is also supporting the empathetic feature. You can test it into the bot. So I think that is all about the chatbot live demo for today. Thank you for listening.